Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. In this video, I am going to share with you a redo of a video that I tried to film for you all yesterday, and the sun was going down. The color wasn't showing the way it needed to show. So I said, let me try it on a different day while it's bright and sunny, not cloudy. So here's take two. So this is my reveal to you all. It was an unboxing. This is an item that I shared on my channel in a shorts, I believe, back in July or August of 2024. It was one that popped up on the Brahmin retail website. This is the color Limelight. It's like a neon green, fluorescent lime green color. So I wanted it to show bright, vibrant, fluorescent, lime-like. I wanted to show all of that. So I went in store back in July or August, whenever it was, when it dropped, like say a week or two after it dropped, because I wanted to make sure, these color swatches online don't always match when you see the bag in person. Went and saw it. The lighting in Brahmin, everything in there looks beautiful. The colors look saturated and everything. This bag was everything that it needed to be. The color matched up. It was bright. It was vibrant. It was screaming DJ King. So being that it's this color I didn't have in my collection, and I was like, it wasn't okay, I need to have it today. It was just one I wanted to see the color in person. So I know Brahmin has very, very sporadic sales. Didn't know at the time it was only going to be limited to just the Brahmin retail, meaning Macy's, Dillard's, Belk, none of them would have it. So I said, well, I'll just catch it, wait for it to go down on clearance. Well, apparently went down on clearance in store. I was not aware. Shout out to Mo Knows Beauty. She went into the mall in her area maybe 3 months after I saw this one in store. And she said they had this color on clearance already. It was 30% off, but they didn't have the bags. So when she alerted me, I called around to Brahmin retail stores asking if anybody had the bag. Nobody had this bag, but they had the two other silhouettes that are still on the website as of today, January 17th. And they had the wallet, which is still on the website. But nobody had the bag. So at that time, I was only concerned with the bag. Sometimes I always say if I don't get nothing else, if I get the bag, I have accessories I can coordinate with it. And that's all I was focused on. So couldn't find it. And I said, well, if nobody has the bag, it's on clearance. That must mean it's heading to the outlet. Still no pressure. Wasn't, had time to call around to the outlets. No, we don't have it yet, but it was just on clearance, so we should be getting it. Just don't have it now. Not sure when of a date or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. So this was, let me see. When I initially saw this color in stores, when that Coach Dragon Fruit Road came out, because I remember I wanted to go in Coach to look at the dragon fruit color to see how it looked in person, and then I wanted to see this color in person. So I had those two missions in mind, and I looked at both, so I was able to see them both. So, like I say, it was around October when Mo saw it. So we up to December. Again, shout out to Mo Knows Beauty. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook. She reached out to me and said, I think this is your bag. So, if you're a handbag lover, whether you collect them or buy several handbags because you rock them and you love a handbag, whichever, but you're a handbag lover, you're either always looking for a bag or a bag is always going to catch your eye. And sometimes you have few friends, few sisters that look out and they say, I remember you said you was looking for this, or they're also looking out for that item for you because you looking out for items for them too. So it's like, oh, okay, I remember she said this. And so she didn't know if I still wanted it, but she knew I was looking for it. And so at one point in time, and I said, yes, that is. So she told me it was at the Fairhaven outlet in Massachusetts. By the time she had told me this, it was after hours. I believe she had tried to reach out to, because she was looking for something. And of course, I reached out as well. I think that day I left a voicemail, but it was like a customer service number, I think. So then I remembered you could leave an email. So I done emailed them and said I was specifically looking for this one if they still had it. So long story short, end up calling the next day before the store opened, got customer service. They transferred me, left another voicemail. In the meantime, somebody responded back to my email. And when you do an email, You got to wait for responses. So I asked everything in the email. If you still have this bag, can you send pictures and how much is it? So they were responding back, and then someone was calling me. So I had the email response and then finally got the person on the phone when they called me. And I said, yes, I would like to purchase the bag. If you have one, is it still wrapped or do you only have display bags? Now this was, say, starting 10:30 in the morning. So she was like, well, I'll send you the pictures, and then if you want to proceed with purchasing the bag, I can do the purchase over the phone. So I didn't know if that was going to be the link, pay by link through the email, or if she was going to call me back and do it on the phone. Either way, whichever way, so I could secure the bag. So she ended up calling me back like 2 hours later. And then in the meantime, I'm checking my email, looking at the pictures, and I was like, yes, that's definitely the color. Clearly this color stands out, but I wanted to make sure it was not that. They had another green, not avocado, pistachio. It was another green, but it was nowhere near as vibrant as this. So I just wanted to make sure it was this bag and not another bag that they were, because you could say bright green and another green could pass for bright green. So confirmed this was it, sent me a picture of the tag and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the bag. So long story short, this was an all-day process. I did not end up purchasing this bag till like 4:30 in the afternoon. And mind you, I was at work, but I was gonna secure the bag. So end up securing the bag. And she shipped it to me from Fairhaven, outlet in Fairhaven, Massachusetts. So I purchased it on a Friday and didn't know that they didn't, I guess it was past the time that they shipped throughout the day, so the bag didn't ship to me till on Monday. So I got the bag, they mailed it out from them on Monday, and I got it Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday of the following week. So it was like a 2-3 day turnaround from the time they shipped it and the time I received it. So the bag did have, it was wrapped in like, the package paper or whatever. New condition, nothing like, from the outlet, you don't know they have all their bags on display most of the time. So everybody's picking them up, trying them on. So you don't know sometime if the bag's coming from the back wrapped or if it's one from the shelf. But in the footage that Mono's Beauty sent me, they were sitting out on the shelf. So I didn't know if there were any left in the back or if I was getting one from the shelf. But I was so happy to secure the bag. So I got it, and I have the tag here. It is the Duxbury regular satchel, and hopefully that will focus. And it retails for $2.95. Like I say, I got this from the Brahmin outlet, so it was 30 or 40% off. And this was before I went on my family trip to Orlando. I want to say it was December 12th when I purchased it, and I actually got the bag before we left, and I opened a end of it just again to make sure it was the right color and check my bag. And then I didn't unwrap or unbag anything else. I left it in the box. So again, I attempted filming this yesterday, but it was dark. It was not even showing up the color vibrancy that it is now. But this is her after that story time for you all, how I led up to the bag. This is the Brahmin Duxbury in the regular size in the color Limelight. And the regular size I absolutely love. There's your Brahmin plate on the front. Here's the hardware here, and it has that piece of plastic still on it. I typically keep it on there till it comes off, just to, help from scratching the hardware. And this piece does come off. You can just unhook it here. The bag zips. And here is the back. You get that little pocket here where I can stick my hand down in there if you have a slim cell phone, but most of the time I might put gum or tissues or something in there, because I mean it's a slim tight pocket. And I have something else in there. I'll get to that in a minute. But inside the bag, let me unzip her. I have played around with the bag, and I'll share with you some accessories that I was playing around with. So here is the interior. It's stuffed. Here is my dust bag. It did come with that. And Brahmin, I think all the bags that I have come with a dust bag, whether from the outlet or from the store. So it's a nice dust cover. So you do get that. And then, so we're going to talk about this in a minute. So here's the inside of the bag, that light color lining, and there's the Brahmin logo stamped all inside the bag. Here's the Brahmin care card, and I'm gonna just keep that in the pocket there. Here's the strap. With this bag, I typically keep the strap inside the bag, or even if I attach it, I have carried my other ones hands-free if need be and just made it crossbody or put it on my shoulder. I have the regular size and 2 other colors, and I'll probably do a video with them sometime, maybe in the spring or something, or just in another video period. But here's the strap, and it's trimmed like in a green. That's showing true to color. And then this is the limelight color there. So it's a contrasting color on there. And that glazing or trim is also on the handles of the bag. And I didn't show the bottom of the bag. You do get 4 feet. As far as the interior, you get that long zipper pocket here, and the zipper pull is the same color as the bag. There. And this is my registration card. I will be registering the bag, so I'm going to leave that out to the side. And then on this side, you get 2 slip pockets, one here and then one here. And then you get those little pin loops. Now you can use those pin loops if you choose to. Most of the time I have a pin pouch or something to put my pins in. You do get a key keeper or key leash inside the bag. And there's that. And there's a shaper down there. And there's the open mouth of the bag. Now, I have my receipt in here, because like I said, I did open this yesterday. And I'm going to see how I can. So this is where I purchased the bag from. Fairhaven, Massachusetts, at the Brahmin outlet, and that is the phone number. And it was purchased, let's see. It was December 13th. Trying to see, okay. That'll show there without showing my information, but it was purchased December 13th of 2024 at 4:29 p.m. So like I said, this was all day process from 10 to 4. Now I will say my other Brahmin outlet purchases from in Texas, it was a quicker process, but this one, I don't know if it's a smaller store and maybe less staff or it was just busy. But she did tell me they were busy, but most of the time, if I call to do an order, I normally have either emailed, made the phone call, got a response back in pictures, and however I'm a purchase within maybe 2 hours. So this was a different experience. Everything worked out in the end, nothing negative to say, but it was just a longer wait time from start to finish. Now, if you follow, so again, shout out to Mono's Beauty here, because if it wasn't for her, I would not have known that the bag was at the outlet. So thank you so much. And as of yesterday, January 16th, she did tell me that Fairhaven had posted more bags in that color. So I guess they got more in. I don't know if the other outlets shipped them theirs or if more stores sent them inventory. I'm not sure. But so if you're looking for the bag, I don't want to give pricing because it might be 30%, might be 40, might be 50. I'm not sure. The outlets, you know, the prices could change daily and it could be different promotions. So next, if you follow Makiva here on YouTube, she's a Brahmin lover and she's always saying nothing match a Brahmin like a Brahmin. Well, in my head, y'all know DJ King has accessories. So I was like, well, I know I have something that's going to coordinate. So this is a Coach double zip wallet in the color chalk with gold hardware. A white wallet goes with anything. I thought about this little cosmetic pouch, Dooney and Burke. I knew the greens wasn't the same, but I wanted to see how it looked anyway in case I chose to use it with it. I could use it with it and play it together just because it's bright colors, fun, popping, make it work. And then I knew I had this. Didn't know how the greens would pull together. That's the Dooney and Burke. What's this wallet called? What is this wallet called? Continental wallet. I knew I had that with the multicolor in it, so if all else fails, that will go. But again, like she said, nothing match a Brahmin like a Brahmin. For some reason, Brahmin had a warehouse event sale online. The wallet and the limelight pieces were not included in the sale. When I called the store, the wallet wasn't marked down. So I don't know what it is about this color. It's like they were holding on to it, but still wasn't marking it down. So I said, well, the wallet is still available. Let me get it while it's still there. This has been since July. I got the bag, got it at a deal. Let me just grab the wallet. So yes, I ended up grabbing the wallet, ordered it off of the Brahmin retail website. I did use my Brahmin rewards to get that. And that was literally purchased, let me see if I can get this to show, on January 12th. So literally, a month apart. Got the bag, ordered in December, and then a month later ordered the wallet. Now my set is complete. I have the Brahmin, this is the Veronica wallet. I don't know why that's not focusing. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. So this is the Brahmin Veronica wallet. It opens up. Well, there's your Brahmin logo plate. It opens up like this. Here's your ID window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If you don't count this as a card slot, then just say 10. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So if you don't want to count this and use this as an ID or whatever, you have 7 total, but if this is your ID one, then just say you got 6 extra slots there and 4 here. You get a slip compartment behind those, and up here, a slip compartment, a zipper compartment, and then a slip compartment in front of that. So say your cash, coins, or the little store cards, and another slip compartment, or cash here, cash there. Either or. I normally have a change purse, so I probably won't have change in here, but you do get a change compartment there in the 2 slip pockets. So 1, 2 slip pockets, 3 slip pockets, 11 card slots in a zipper compartment. No back slip pocket or nothing on the back. So both of these are technically, and it has the 2, if it gets too bulky, you have 2 different snaps there where you can snap it close if you need more capacity and it stretches. But just because I have this one out, size comparison, Brahmin Veronica, Dooney and Burke Continental. There's that, side by side. And the Dooney one, your change compartment is the zipper compartment on the back. A lot of people don't like this because you put your coins in there and it's either bulky or misshapens the wallet. Some people just don't put coins in their wallet. But there's that one. So my limelight collection is complete. And again, I had filmed this for you all yesterday, but the coloring just was not right. It was not giving what the bag needed to give. So this right here is my set. So when I carry the bag, clearly I can carry this wallet. If I don't choose to use this wallet, I can use the one that I just showed you. This is what it Zip that up. That's what it looks like inside the bag. And as far as that back pocket, the wallet does fit in that back zipper pocket. And there you go. So you do get a nice size pocket in that back wall. So that wallet could go with it, or like I stated, if I just wanted to switch up and use these accessories with it just to play on something different, I could do that. And also I thought about, since I do have the wallet, if I wanted to just pull in other colors as far as my other pouches that I would be using, like the toiletry pouch, cosmetic pouch, I could use this with it and still pull different colors and pull out a purple wristlet, yellow wristlet, pink wristlet. You know, I have all those. Or if I wanted to go, we're using both of these, I could do that. And I know the embossed on here. Oh, I didn't show you the eye. For those that like to know, there is the eye on the bag. Mine is right here. I'm not big on placement of that. Here's one here. And then none on the back. I know some will return the bag if the eye is not in the center. It's not that serious to me with the eye on the bag. But I always show it just in case people want to know. And then the last, if I wanted to use this and say this wristlet. So I do have options, but of course, matchy. You know, we always do that first, I figure, in the first carry. But y'all know I will add another pop of color just so it's not, even though this is bright, but just to add something else, just a pop. So here is my Brahmin outlet haul. This came from Brahmin Outlet in Fairhaven, and this was ordered from the Brahmin retail website online. So this is my Brahmin Limelight collection. Wanted to share it with you all. Again, Mono's Beauty did say they have the color back at the outlet in Fairhaven. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook, so I don't know how many they have or if there's a promotion going on, but feel free to call around to all the outlets if you need to, like I do. And so here's my little haul. And y'all will be seeing what I carried her with when I do her. And the Switch Out Saturdays will resume. This video is just going up on Switch Out Saturday just so I could get the video done and out the way. I haven't done a Switch Out Saturday video yet, but when I came back from Orlando, I was still in my gold bag that I showed before I went to Orlando, the one that was similar to like a Coach Dreamer bag, and I was carrying it. So I actually traveled with that bag and then came back and still stayed in the bag. So it's the Gianni Beanie gold satchel style bag that I carried. So I hadn't changed out any of the accessories when I was rocking it. So it literally stayed the same from when y'all saw it last up until when we got back. And after that, I was trying to get all these boxes out the way. So you saw the video from yesterday of the Kate Spade dumpling bag from before Christmas. And then this is the Brahmin Duxbury and Limelight. And I have one other bag that I'm going to film, and that one will come up sometime this week. And then next Saturday, you will see my Switch Out Saturday and see what bag I'm carrying. So hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.